Hi, my name is Alister, and I'm a Demon Succubus VTuber. The other day, I asked Twitter to show me your OCs so I can draw them in my style, and this is how they turned out. So for today's video, I decided to just choose 3 designs and spend around an hour on them each. It just makes things a little bit more fair and achievable for me. It was also really cool to see what I can do in an hour. It really pushed me to find ways to make each painting look finished. So for the first one, I chose Diesel's design. Diesel is actually one of my art mutuals on Twitter, actually. So I kind of use this as an excuse to finally draw them. Definitely check her out. Her art is super cool, and as you can see from the reference, they have a really unique style. So I thought it'd be really interesting to see her design with my style. Yeah, this was super fun for me to do. I really liked how I blocked in the shape of her hair at the beginning. I think blocking in shapes when you're doing sketches really saves a lot of time. Next, I chose Naya's design. I love monster girls, and her centipede concept is so dope. I really like her design. I've liked her design for a while now, actually. For this one, I forgot to record the whole thing from the start, so you only get to see the coloring process in depth. I'm so silly. Oh, I legit was like so mad when I found that out. But hey, I at least remembered to record the time lapse from the start in the actual Clip Studio Paint feature. So you still see my process, like from beginning to end, just in like ×5 speed. For this one, I chose to do an expression where her mouth is open because I really wanted to show her insect fangs and neon green mouth. I think it's really cool and unique to her design. Another thing about her design that I really like is that her insect legs are kind of hugging her body. I just think that's really cool. The last one I chose was Alister's design. I really like the fluffy hair and that hot anime guy look with the glare, you know. When I saw him, I knew I had to draw him for my last pick. This one was actually the most challenging. I was pretty spot on with the sketch and line art, but I really felt like my coloring skills were lacking here. I thought the colors I was picking from weren't right, and it just looked really basic and flat. I tried to use like different grays to show some variety, but it ended up looking really muddy, so I pulled it back a little. Basically, I spent the most of the time on the hair here. I was actually also having a little bit of trouble with his eye. I think it was hard to just find a sense of balance with the proportions because it's just one eye, I think. I'm not sure. I also felt like I wasn't capturing the right vibe from the reference. I think, if you know what I'm saying. I think it was only when I merged everything together on one layer and just focused on the finer details, that was when I actually felt happy with it. I ended up softening up his glare a little before finishing completely, and that actually helped me let me put down my pen. thank you for watching this video. I'm not sure if this will be a series, but if you want to be included in the next one, please be sure to follow my Twitter and Instagram. Bye!